ever in this league, and you are role models for your children.
You are, guys.
Yes. These guys fight so hard to be champion, and 4 days later, 5 days later, we are here without the championship that we couldn't play. We have been sanctioned, we have been banned, and we want to explain you why everything reached that point today, what happened to be at this point today, what's still happening until 1 hour ago, and what we still don't know what's going to happen 1 hour after this meeting. So after this game we travel. I will try to be a little bit short, but it's not going to be short because you have to know the truth. Everybody needs the truth. This is not our hope is that everybody understand and realize how was everything. Monday 5 a.m. we travel to Windsor after Sunday's game. We get there, we went to Toronto, then we got a bus, we reached there, we arrived at 1 p.m. They didn't let us practice on the facility the day before the game. So we just went to the hotel, we moved a little bit, walking and nothing else. Tuesday, game day, first opportunity for us to play and win the championship that we want to bring here. They give us time for practice at 1 p.m. when the game is at 7. We have to be there at 5. It's 30 minutes trip. The players, they need to eat. There's no time for shoot around, no time for practice, no time for nothing. We say that we don't accept that, but nothing happened. So this team who was fighting for the championship decided to warm up and stretch in the grass of the hotel, walking 10 minutes around and things like that. We went to the game. Wednesday, the day after the game, there are a lot of things that happen also that we informed the league. We informed first our owner. We make clips of videos that you know now which kind of videos they are. We send these videos to the league. We inform that there are things that are happening that they are not out of, basketball. This is violence that we cannot play like this. And this was one video from the first 2 games that we play in Windsor. And then another video from the games we play home. And then we also make a 3rd video after the first game, the 6th game in Windsor. We present that video to Mike Homsey, the the ref commissioner. He told me he didn't receive it. And then I sent him again via WhatsApp, then via mail. And then in the morning he said, okay, I'm watching it now. Okay, say, then take a look and we talk later. We cannot talk when you are analyzing what's happening because this is very important. You have to see that this is not fault. We're not talking about if you are missing fouls. We're not talking about the refs. We are talking about violence that you can see that there has not been sanctioned, but you can evaluate it and do something about it. After 20 minutes, we call him again with Andrew Livingston. I spoke with him and I told him that we need to know what kind of sanctions they're gonna do. He said he refused to talk with me. He said, I want to talk with Andre. I say, yes, good, but you are responsible of what can happen if you don't stop this now. You are responsible to put sanctions when you see something. If you don't see it on the game, I understand. Somebody even asked that we are professionals, don't see something that happened in the game. It's part of the game. But Once you analyze the video, a video that is very clear, and you don't do nothing, then this is out of the rule. This is out of control. So he told Andre that we're gonna have a fair game, so we don't have to be worried. But he sent two of the refs that they already called on the first game when we got these kind of punches, we can kind of hits and all of this. After this, we are game day. In the game day, they give us time for 1 p.m. again. We say we cannot accept that. Andrew Livingston say no, we're gonna go another time. We know that they practice at 11, so we left earlier at 9:30, knowing that they will not let us balls and things like that. Okay, for us it's good just to warm up and stretch. Will be 40 minutes. If you players now, maybe you want to talk what happened when we get there.
No, we'd like you to continue on.
Well, I have a lot of things to talk, so I think it's good if you can hear from everybody what is happening
Well, we
on
will.
the game day.
We will, but if you could just continue what you've been saying.
Well,
What
then,
happened?
Well,
What happened from
in
your
yes.
point of view?
Well, when we are on the practice, when we get there, there's only one guy there who works for is a trainer or something, with 3 women that they were probably running around. They were leaving. When we get there, they turn on the lights, and then we were on the middle of the court. We start to talk. Okay, we're gonna prepare the game like this. Remember, we're gonna do that. If there are no balls, don't worry. We're just gonna warm up, stretch, and just get focused for what we have to do tonight. And 20 minutes later, well, we start to warm up. 20 minutes later, the coach from the other team appeared. He says something to Andre. We don't know because we were stretching on the baseline. Andre say, because we know, he say that we gotta practice. Nobody's practicing now. We just need to prepare professionally our game. They didn't give us balls, but we knew that. They turned the lights off. We were on the baseline stretching. Once we are on the baseline, the coach is coming. It's only 2 players, or first 1 player sitting on the other bench from the other team. And then we're just stretching. When we stretch, everybody on our team is on the baseline. Assistant coach Pedro is on the free throw, sitting. The coach start to get close, but nobody saying nothing. We are just quiet. Was some tension there for sure, but you never can expect anything. After 5 or 6 minutes, the coach was talking with Andre. Nothing happened, but we continue stretching. At one point, the stretch is over. We just go to almost to finish, like going from the baseline to pick our staff that they were on the chairs on the bench to leave. But the ball comes to, one ball from the other team comes, bounce to us because they already arrived, like 5, 6 players, plus some staff, but they were not all the players from the other team. The ball come, Liam get the ball, he got the ball, he made a dunk on our basket, I mean where we were. And then the coach started to come. He said, give me the ball. Liam put the ball like this. And the coach do that. Then he throw to his legs. And then it was 20 minutes, 2 minutes of running, punching, hitting, chairs. Well, all these details. I think that this is something that I don't want to talk. But if you players, you want to talk your point of view, and then we'll continue because this is 15% of the story.
Whose decision was it to not play Game 7?
No, this is not
This
now
is
the
an
point.
important question.
Yeah, and you will have it. You will have it.
Well, can we have it right now?
No, because we are gonna do the things organized, and
Well,
we're
this
still on the
works
fight.
best for us because we're all right here in front of you right now.
Yeah.
Whose decision was it not to play Game 7?
First of all, we just want to say that as players, we're all safe. There has been no outlet. Nobody has known about us after the incident or after us leaving Windsor. Just want to let you guys know that all of our players are safe. Even some of the players are back home and playing other places right now, but we're all safe. Second of all, we just want to say we're truly sorry that we weren't allowed to play in the final game, and we weren't able to bring the city a championship and accomplish what we fought so hard to achieve.
Who told you not to play
Why
Game
couldn't
7?
you play?
We'll answer questions after we're done talking.
Media, let them finish talking.
Thank you.
We just it sucks. We're players and we want to go out there and do our job. And if we don't feel safe to do our job, then we can't go out there at any measure. It got away from basketball throughout the series. It wasn't a physical game. We weren't playing physical. It was dirty. It wasn't basketball. We have clips. We have evidence of it not being basketball. And as players, we can't accept that. We can't go out there and put our careers on the line for one game. We have to step up and be bigger than that and let them know that it's not fair. It's not fair at all.
Can we ask a question?
Fish, you want to say something?
I just want to restate the fact that, like you said, everybody's safe. At the end, we tried to handle it the best we could in our way, and we made a decision, team owner, to. We made a decision as a team and with the owner not to play that game because it wasn't safe. As you know by the original article that was posted, quoting Andre Livingston, saying that the conditions are not safe for Game 7 and will be canceled or postponed for a later date. After that, our main focus was to get home to a safe place and to rethink what we need to do, whether we were going to play the game, finish at a later date, or whether just not to play at all. But unfortunately, with everything that happened, everything was taken out of our hands, and decisions were made promptly, and without decisions, and without facts, and without evidence. And now we stand here before you today, trying to plead our case and explain everything that has happened.
Let me continue because that's why I told you to try to be organized. After this fight, we all went to the hotel. We have a meeting all together. Everybody's very nervous. Everybody's scared, afraid, because there were some threats. Not threats like game threats. They were really threats. Of course, when you get hit with chairs and you get punched and whatever, you know that there's something else because it's in the morning. It's not in the game. It's not on the court. It's something that is out of control. On the meeting, I told Andre in front of the players, these players, they work for you. They play hard every day since day one. They give all from Halifax. You told us that we are role model. We are playing for the city and for Nova Scotia. The primer came to our locker room saying that they are very important for the children here. And once we hear that, and we're just aware, and we are just worried about what can happen to our integrity after we ask help to the league. We ask and send videos to the commissioner. We tell the owner what is happening, and we don't have answers. Nobody's helping us. The media doesn't know until today, doesn't know the truth. Doesn't know because we didn't have access on that. So we all decide. We are not playing tonight. But when we are in the hotel, we are in the lobby. We stay 3 hours in the lobby, just ready to go with the bags packed. It happens. One suspect also entered to the hotel. I'm not very used on that, so I remember I was sitting. I see everybody stand up and start to move in the lobby. I say, Pedro, what's going on? I say, look, this guy, and everybody was like, hey, something can happen. This guy entered. He was talking with somebody. He was laughing. He was very suspect. He left. Well, he went to a cashier machine. He didn't take money. He left. He went to a car.